Hello wizards, how are you doing today? Today I want to share with you how you can deepen your connect with your higher self by becoming aware of your energies. You see, the most essential way by which your higher self communicates to you is through your energies. And many times we lose aware of how our energies are, and that is when we miss out on a lot of guidance that is constantly coming to us. I want to share with you how we can pay attention to our energies and discern the guidance that we receive from our higher self. You see, our energies are constantly getting affected by the way we are keeping it. And what happens is whenever we are externally engaged, for example, you're doing something, you are, involved in something, you're thinking something, and you're basically engaged externally, what happens is the energy is constantly engaging with the experience. And it's like water. Like whenever you put something in water, it creates ripples. So there's ripples going on in your energies. And your higher self is also communicating to you through energies, because energy is the fundamental of reality. Everything is energy. Every part of creation, everything about creation is made up of energy. It's the very building block of life. Okay? So when your higher self is communicating to you through your energies and your energies are disturbed, you cannot discern and pick up the subtle guidance, and you miss out on it. We miss out on it. Okay? And that is why it's so important that we find a way to calm down our energies, to make our energies still, so that when the higher communication comes to us, we can see it clearly. You see, the simplest way to give to you is like, think about water. Think about, take a bucket of water. Okay, take a bucket of water and you drop something on that bucket of water. Okay, let's say a ball, something, a pebble. Whenever you drop it, what happens? You start noticing there's ripples going, ripple, 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 ripple. Now within that ripple, you cannot see clearly what is going on underneath the bucket. Okay, because there's so many ripples going on, right? Ripples makes the water go crazy, right? Similarly, when you are doing things, when you're constantly active, or especially when you're overthinking or going through anxiety, or something which is creating a lot of disharmony in you, your energies are effective. There's ripples going on, and within that ripple you cannot see clearly the guidance that is already coming. And that is why when we are energetically affected, when we are energetically overwhelmed, we have such hard time establishing connect and receiving guidance from our higher self, because ripples are going on and we cannot see clearly, right? And that is why it's so important to cultivate stillness. Stillness is so important in the spiritual awakening journey, because when you establish stillness, you can clearly discern the messages of your higher self. You see, so if you take that bucket of water and you keep it there, see, you cannot create stillness. You have to do only one thing. You just have to leave it. You see, you can create a disturbance, but stillness does not require any activity. It requires inactivity. Okay, so you take that same bucket of water which is disturbed, and you just, if you keep it there untouched 5 minutes, what happens? The ripples go, and it becomes still, right? What has happened now? The water has become crystal clear. Now you can see, what is going on with the water, what is underneath the bucket. If there is any dirt, if there is something else, everything becomes clear. Similarly, your energies, when they become disturbed, you cannot flatten it out. You cannot force yourself to, oh my God, what I'm going to do is I'm going to become really keen and listen to my higher self. It doesn't work that way. No matter how much you focus, it's not going to come. You cannot force yourself to listen to your higher self. Okay? What you have to do is you have to find time for stillness. Find time to, quiet yourself down. Do nothing. Inactivity creates stillness. Very simple. but very important, right? Find time to sit down, close your eyes maybe, and just relax, just become still, stay still, and you notice that energetic disturbance that was created is slowly, you know, coming back to stillness. And once stillness is established, you will notice the subtle guidance of your higher self coming back to you. It has always been present. Your higher self is never not communicating to you. It's communicating 24/7. But when you become aware of your energies and become still and still your energies, that is when you will be able to pay attention to what it's giving, and it will become so much easier to maintain that connection when you have that energy awareness. So this is what I want to give to you. That is, become aware of your energies. You already are now much more aware of your own energies as well as other people's energies. So you are much more energetically sensitive. You see, that's a superpower. Okay. In a recent video, I shared about this, that how energetic sensitivity is not a weakness, but a superpower. Okay. Maybe you will find that video here in the card section. So because you are now much more energetically sensitive, I would like you to keep a certain awareness over your energies as you go about your day. Notice when you feel overwhelmed energetically. Notice when you feel energetically disturbed, energetically chaotic. What is affecting is your energy. Become aware of it. And when you notice there is disturbance going on in your energies are in a mess, that is when, if possible, find time to quiet down. Find time to stop, take a pause, become still for just 5 minutes if you can. Okay? And you will again bring back that stillness, and you will be again will be able to connect back with the guidance of your higher self. You see, whenever our energies are disturbed, it becomes really difficult to establish the connect with your higher self. And these moments sometimes might feel like, oh my God, I have lost my connect with my higher self. I cannot feel the connection. I cannot feel the clear guidance. My intuitive systems are all jarry. No, what has happened is you have become chaotic energetically. Become still, become still, become still, and you will see this connection has always been there. It just got a little cloudy. Now that the clouds are cleared, the sunshine can again appear. So become aware of your energies and cultivate stillness, right? So if you are somebody who is really interested in knowing how your higher self is communicating to you 24/7, then you might really benefit from a free 90 minutes masterclass group training session that I'm hosting this Saturday, where I'll be sharing with you about the divine guidance system. You have a divine guidance system that exists right within you, through which your higher self is communicating to you 24/7. It has 4 indicators the way I teach it, right? And I'm going to share with you how the divine guidance system works, how you can ascend to the 4th density stage of consciousness, the wizard's consciousness that I talk about, and how we manifest our best life in 4th density consciousness using timeline shifting. I'm going to share all about that. I'm going to also share with you my 2 minutes inner audit method, a simple practice that will help you to become still and connect with your higher self, right? So if you want to attend my masterclass group training session, then visit the link given in the description of my YouTube video and visit the sign up page to find out the exact date and time for my upcoming masterclass and sign up immediately. In the group training session, you will get the opportunity to ask me questions directly, and I'll get the opportunity to answer your questions directly. It's just going to be amazing, right? And there's also going to be a lot of free gifts at the end of the masterclass, which I'll keep a surprise for you right now. Okay, so if you want to attend the masterclass, sign up. And if you want to know how your higher self speaks to you, then I have recently uploaded a video on that topic which you might find interesting. So watch that video. It'll probably appear in your screen here right now. And if you have not already, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and give a like to this video. And I'll see you again soon. Have fun.